So speed binders, just like any other binder, they need love too, and need some maintenance. So this is probably 5-6 years old, and what we're going to do here is replace the dry bolt. Dry bolts are a consumable item that wear over time. It's really a simple procedure to replace this. Items you're going to need is a little punch, vice grips, hammer. I like a screw gun, makes it quick, and of course your replaceable dry bolt with your retaining pin. So this is really easy. What we're going to do is we're going to run our threaded fittings out. And you're welcome to use your workbench in your garage. I like using the rub rail. It just works for me, but whatever works for you, it's all good. So we're going to remove our side plates. All right, so once we get to this point, if you notice we have a retaining pin here, and we just need to knock that out of the gear case. Drops out like so. Okay. Good shot of the worm gear over the slave gear assembly. You're going to take your vice grips and slide that out. And now you can pop this out, and what we'd like you to do is just inspect this and take a look at it. Take a look at your worm gear. Today we're just replacing the dry bolt, but it's a good idea to take a look at this. You can clean it all up if you want, get fresh lube in there. Real easy to put together. So we're going to slide this back in. We're going to get our new dry bolt. I usually like to oil this up a little bit, put a little dab of grease on the end. Okay, that slides in there real nice. We have a new retaining pin, and we're just going to tap that into here like so. Reattach our side plates. The replacement dry bolt, obviously when it wears, but lubrication and stuff, probably a couple times, a month. About 3 or 4 shots of grease in here on the gear set. So let's talk about our end fittings for just a second, since we're rebuilding this. You're going to have dirt and grime that build up on this, and that will affect our tension retaining. So we want to make sure our threads are clean, and I'm just going to go into the wire brush side of my bench grinder, and I'm going to clean this up. So we got our end fittings clean. Use the wire brush on them, and you want to do that about once every couple months for routine maintenance. The end links are important for proper tension and performance of your speed binders. And then everybody has an opinion on lubrication. You're going to want to lubricate your end fittings there, and run them in, run them out. So this is a real good point that I didn't mention earlier. Store your end fittings inside the barrel. They're not going to be exposed to salt brine, mud, dirt, snow, ice. Inside the barrel, they're protected and they stay lubricated. It's real fast to run them in and out. So grease-wise, we just redid this. So I like to do 4 or 5 pumps of grease And I like to rotate the barrel halfway around. This way we're getting both sides of the slave gear lubricated. And we're good to go. Grease, looks like I got a little extra there. I would grease these maybe 3-4 pumps every couple weeks in daily use. We got some truck drivers using these 4, 5, 6 times a day. And if you're doing that, just a couple times every couple weeks is fine.